Tomorrow is November 5th, and it's a full moon, a powerful full moon. And it's also my father's birthday. He's been gone for 28 years. Now, those things at some point years ago would have made no sense to me, but they do now because we are moving through a generational change in our lives and in the world. And we discovered that we are affected by the changes that occur in our world, but also within us. And so the reason why Wilhelm's work could change our world is because it could change any person. Because we have to go through and move through all of those uncomfortable things that we may have inherited or brought with us from our ancestors. And that's what's coming up in our world now. And we might think that things are happening accidentally in our lives or in the world, and they never are. We just live and we discover more about ourselves, how the world operates, and how we can live much better lives. And that's what Wilhelm gave us. They gave us your life operating instructions, which I turned into a program called Your Last Development Program. And that may have made no sense to many people before because it didn't make sense to me either. But it will make sense for you today. Because as you look at the documents, you will understand what Wilhelm has given us, and it's called the quantum philosophy. Now, I could not have known that that was occurring, just like you don't know what you have because it's always developing. And we're at a place in our lives and world where more of us now will move to that higher place of understanding, which occurs in our consciousness. You'll hear some interesting things because there are two recordings there. One is from 2021, which will be surprising to you because it will feel like it's happening today. And the other is from 2023, which is even more surprising. And it was shocking to me today to listen to it because it starts out by saying, please have Roger listen to this because he won't remember any of it. And that was true. But when you listen to it, you will remember more about yourself. My role was a little bit different in this life because I was meant to bring in this work, but you were meant to do something as well. And this will help you to understand that. It doesn't matter who you are because, as you will see, this is a philosophy that works for anyone. Because as long as we're alive, we're always evolving, and that only takes place in our consciousness. You could be the multi-billionaire of the earth, but you still feel there's something more you want to do. That's your soul speaking to you. That's some mission that you've been given, and we all have one. It just may take a while for us to accept that. It took me 75 years, so how long is it going to take you? Well, that was purposeful as well because I couldn't have brought in this work unless I had lived it and understood it and proven it. And so you have something like that as well, which you will give to the world. That's what we do. And you will hear that in those sessions, and you will read it in the documents to understand that there's changes that we move through. It may look really chaotic in our world and also in your life, but that means that there's something you're attempting to break free from and move on to accepting yourself. And that's what I'm doing. And so it's really pertinent that or pivotal, I guess, for more so than I'm doing it on my father's birthday tomorrow, because that's when I'm changing things, because to discover that I have been holding the one thing, not the one thing, one of the things that could help the world become what it could be because it helps each person understand who they are, accept their mission, and live a great life. That's what you're meant to do, but we have to move through all the barriers, individually and collectively. All of that will make sense as you read the document. And it's called, I published the messages for tomorrow, called Illumination Will Occur Today. Illumination means that we awaken to who we are, and that's what you will do as well. We all do it, we just do it at different times. And it never matters when you do it either, because when you're ready, you will accept yourself. And I can tell you, sometimes it's not easy, but now there's a plan that we can all follow. That's why Wilhelm's work could change our world. Enjoy. I'll see you soon.